do not necessarily assist that process or assist in our cultural inheritance. So that's one part of it. So you'll learn about the history. You learn about how art was used. You also learn about what is it, conversations around what is it we need to do today and the images that we need to create for tomorrow. We have to have that conversation.
How did you, in relation to that question, so in seeing that how art is used by Caucasian people, how were you able to kind of have that mind shift for yourself?
Well, we have contemporary art today. There's a conversation going, what is African art? And people are saying you can't really pinpoint what is African art or what is contemporary African art today. Saying it's just world art. And lots of black artists will just say, I'm just an artist. But there is an aesthetics that ties you back to what you could say what African art is. There is. That conversation has to be had because you have to know the difference between what is Eurocentric art and what is African art. And African art is over here, Eurocentric art is over here. It's not to say Europeans are not creating African art, yes they are. But it's the concepts and ideas that you have behind your art that is for the world, not against the world. And you have to understand how that was done in the traditional African context and how we need to do that today to take us forward. So that has to be a conversation within the program and around the work that people are creating, because they cannot, we can't continue to put out the images. So, for instance, an artist comes to me. They have been imbued with a particular cultural perspective on women, and they will present that within the work. You'll see it lots and lots. And then I have to have a conversation. I cannot say it's wrong. I just have to have a conversation with the artist and give them another point of view. And then you'll find you'll start to lean over. And before you know it, come out of the program, he's an African man. It's just a different way that traditionally in Africa, the woman will present it in a particular way that we respect it, and that respect will always be continuous within the image. It will not present something different. So when we see in other cultures, we will not disrespect our women visually in that way. So that's another remit that you have to understand.